Alrighty, I'm a happy boy because I just went ahead and I checked the files before continuing into this episode, and one of them was missing. So I restarted the recording, and it works. Haha! I'm learning still from my mistakes, even though they're not my really my. Are they my? They're my mistakes. All right, guys, welcome back here to another episode on the Hardcore Minecraft playthrough series, where we're trying to build a beautiful city and get all the achievements done. And today I thought, you know what, we should make a grindstone location where we will have lots of grindstones for the villagers, so that way we can have some basically those that sort of job. It's a job location, kind of like the library and the fishing hut and some other places. And I was thinking of building it over there on that side of the village, but I was like, it should probably be next to the quarry. I think that would make more sense because they're pulling up the resources and the stone and everything from there, and we don't want it to be too far away. First thing I'm gonna do though is I need to lay out some pathways. As you can see here, I did a couple blocks and I was like, wait a minute, I gotta start the episode before I go too far into this. But we need to connect back over to the pathway over there, and somehow landscape this area a little bit more in here. I'm probably going to drop these areas a little bit, kind of cut that back a little bit, make it all look nice, and then we will go ahead and figure out the spot exactly where I want the stone cutter house slash establishment to be. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you guys what's going on. Alrighty, guys, so I am up here on the crane because I thought it might be cool. I haven't been up here in a while, since I built it. But anyways, as you know, the cobblestone here, it outlines the paths that we create around our city we got going here. So there's going to be one that's going to shoot off over there. It's going to kind of follow the sugarcane field a little bit there and then cut back this way. And this here will be houses just like these guys over here. And I imagine same thing in this general area here. I don't know about this because it's getting a little crazy regarding elevation change, but that'll come later in the future. But otherwise, the main thing that we're focusing on today is actually this build here. So it is 18 by 15 long, and the house portion, or the building, the actual building itself is this, and then this is kind of the yard. And I was thinking about when I laid it out actually over here, and I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't really make sense. What if the crane here, because you can think the swivel point is right here, and it can pull things out of the mine and then swing around and then literally just drop a pallet or whatever into the stone cutter area. Like you could just if I actually, I'll run down. If you think, it pulls up, let's say it pulls the whole thing up and the whole thing swings around, and at some point it just kind of hovers over here and drops a thing down and then sets it down. The design that I was thinking about would fit in here, but then these couple blocks here going to the wall are making me think maybe I use this wall as like part of this, because the reason there's a wall around the quarry is it's massive hole and nobody wants anybody falling in. But it doesn't mean that this area here can be turned into just a storage location where there is a pile of gravel in the corner of used up, already cut just pieces of stone, or another part where there's ready stone ready to be cut into all shapes and stuff. So that's kind of the thought of it, and I think that's what we're going to go with here. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to fill in all the paths here, and then probably get a better idea of the actual building down and what's going on. I'll show you guys, and then we will move on from there. I have the pathway all done here. It is in. It is awesome. It goes on over there, connects over there. I didn't do that one because, well, we're not working in that area anytime soon, so I'm not going to worry about it. But anyways, here we go. This is the shape of the actual building. That's where the front door will be. And then the courtyard area. Usually the wall would probably cut across there, but I want to connect it to this. But one thing that I am not 100% sure if I want to do yet or not is remove this wall here, so that way it's all connected together. I kind of thought of that as I was butting these walls up to this wall. It's like, why don't we just rip this out? Huh? Maybe, possibly, maybe. maybe, because this is all going to be walled in. It's not going to be one high. So I might do that. I might do that because then it makes it even easier for, like, let's say the crane operator or the, I don't know, you know, I don't know. Yes, words. So that's like what I'm probably gonna end up doing. So let me just go ahead and get the outer wall actually done. I won't touch the house, but I'm gonna get the outer wall done. Kind of get the courtyard. Maybe there's supposed to be water in this courtyard. There's gonna be like a pond and like a spring that bubbles up. Very tiny one in the corner right over there. And I'll probably do that. All right, so I'll do the outer wall and do the spring, and then I'll show you guys. The wall's all done, guys, as you can see. And I decided to end up dropping this section here because I just thought, you know what, I'll probably throw a pallet here and like a pallet over there full with stuff. I thought might look better. And then we got the little water spring thing that's just giving them water as they're working with the stone. They need water for cutting and all that jazz. But yeah, those walls look good. Pretty fine, I guess. You know, they're taller than the other walls, and that's just the main reason, so that way people aren't really looking at them while they're cutting their stone. Just maybe they're making something for somebody, and, you know, they don't want everybody to know about it just yet or something. Just more privacy. And I am putting this door here because I thought it looked kind of cool. You can see the top and the bottom, it all matches, and I don't know, thought it looked nice. But anyways, I'm going to hop into building the actual house now, and I'm going to get that done, and then I'll show you guys, and we'll move on from there. House is all done, but I'm going to close the door real quick here so you guys get a nice view of it. All the windows in its glory, the covers in the top there. But anyways, if we run inside here, you can see not much yet. I actually have everything in my inventory to finish the interior design, but I'm going to do that right after this clip's done. But you can see up here we got a nice little chill spot. What do you call it? Break spot. You got a little fire in case it gets a little cold. Cutting your stone. Head on back down. Not much, not much. It's very simple, but I'm going to throw all that stuff in, then I'm going to do the courtyard, and I'm probably going to throw in a couple pallets like I talked about earlier, and then I will show you guys it in all of its glory. So give me a second. Okay, guys, look at what we have created here. I think it's a beautiful little place that villagers are going to be able to come to do their masonry work, I think is what it's called. But we got a nice little pathway leading up to the front door there. Man, I keep leaving that door open. Let me close it real quick. We got a little water just in case, you know, they need that while they're cutting. Got little stations here and there. Each one of these is a cutting station that is set up and ready. Then you got the big old, the crane has left some big old pallets of stone and some other stone they found down there. A little bit of gravel, just some random things here and there ready to be offloaded or put back in. I don't know. Either way, it can go somewhere. But if we head on inside, you can see here, got even more stations. More guys in here would be working away, doing their thing. A guy over here. And the most important part of this entire build is actually behind this door here. Can you guess what it is? If not, I'm going to show you. Boom. It's a toilet. They have a toilet in this building, you know, because of the long days. You know, you gotta go to the bathroom. It's got a little ventilation hole in the back there for all the smellies to go out. But yeah, a nice little toilet. Give me my apple back. Ew, I just stepped in it. But if we go upstairs, you can see here, there's just a few blocks up here. Not much, and then you guys have already seen the hangout area. But I am actually very happy with this because of the fact that it kind of... I didn't think I was going to connect this build to the quarry, but it ended up working very nicely. Just threw in some stairs here because the wall would have been right here. The wall would have cut it off, and then that wall would have cut around, but it wouldn't have felt right. It wouldn't have felt right at all. So I'm very happy with this, that the crane kind of comes up, can swivel around, set things down here for the stone cutters and so on and so forth. And I think that's pretty dope. I think it surprisingly comes together very nicely. I am excited about it. But thank you guys again for watching another episode here on the Hardcore Minecraft playthrough series. Yeah, that's another one on the cutting block or board or done or something. I don't know. I was going with something there. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. But thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episodes. Adios, amigos, and bye-bye.